It's funny too, because from our 11 o'clock show last night, when I came in to prep our show tonight, a whole bunch of the items were
Everything sells out overnight.
Yeah, so much more limited in less than 24 hours. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about our weekly deal drop. We do weekly deal drops, and because we're doing this really big, fun diamond event this month, we wanted to highlight Carol because she really is, and is known throughout the world as the queen of diamonds. And she decided she was gonna do for this one special offer, and it actually ends either it sells out or we get to Sunday, she was gonna do a weekly deal drop. And then you took out all the stops and said, I'm really gonna go for it. Now with this one specifically, I'd love us to get super close. We actually have 3 choices. One of them has already sold out. The blue is the next to go. We have gorgeous champagne diamonds, and we have green diamonds. And a lot of people go, what? Green diamonds, are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, we're gonna, when you're done with your spiel, I'll take you into green diamonds.
Length on these, they are long. They are 2 3/4 of an inch, and your total diamond weight on this is approximately 1 carat. That's a ½ a carat per ear. One other little side note, it looks like my champagne or my white is also sold out in the Y necklace. I still have all 3 options here. Again, you get the adjustable chain to go with it, which is great. So just if you're gonna do the matching piece, just wanna let you heads up that this is available too.
Okay. So I think these are 2½ inches, but I could be mistaken.
I have 2 3/4.
You do?
Well, I didn't. Well,
Okay.
that's
Well, I personally think it's 2½.
Well, let me get the official ruler out.
Oh my God, that's such a real green thing. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's see.
2½.
Yeah, they're 2½ carats. So, I mean 2½ inches, sorry. 1 full carat, 2½ inches. Let's talk a little bit about this earring. I'm gonna hold up the blue since it is about to sell out, by the way. I wanna just share with you the inspiration. I want you to understand why, if you weren't thinking about buying an earring today, you might change your mind. This is literally, it's an Art Deco inspired style. You can see it's called a stiletto style, which is long and linear. It is geometric, as you can see. It is all hexagon, which are 6-sided figures. But then there's a designer called Buccellati. It's also a lot of Italian, Florentine jewelry makers. They taught us, when I say us, I mean the rest of the world, how to take precious metal like gold and literally turn it into lace. So we are taking what looks like woven, it looks like woven lace, right? But it's actually all, this is 18 karat gold plated sterling silver. If you look at the honey web, like a honeycomb, it looks like on the inside, it's all hand twisted rope, and all of that rope, that's all done out of gold and silver. And it's made, and each one of the diamonds is floating inside of it. This earring is weightless. I'm gonna put it down now because I'm kind of shaking it. It's a weightless earring because of all that negative space. It has an estate look. So when you look at this earring and somebody gets it home, you're like, wow, you know, where'd you get that? Like Amy just said to me before when she was walking in, she said, oh my God, I bought this estate piece of jewelry and I'm not sure if it didn't come in the box with the original box. Do you think it's really estate? I guess it doesn't really matter if it's estate or not, because if you have a look, it's very chic to own a piece of jewelry that's timeless, that's heirloom. So while this is new today, in 20 years, when someone else in your family has it, that's gonna be the heirloom. That's gonna be the earring, the diamond earring that you passed down.
Right.
So
it totally is.
It is.
Yeah, and here's what I want to do, because we did this last night. I think we have to go, Dixon, if you don't mind, start at the top extremely close, because I want you to see how the diamonds are sprinkled throughout this lace design. It'll blow you away, because it's a wider shot, you don't really appreciate it.
Look at the green.
Are you ready?
No.
No, take us through the diamonds.
Okay. I want you to look at these green diamonds and say to yourself, if I want to have the same color diamond that Jennifer Lopez's engagement ring is, that Ben Affleck gave her, I guess it was 6 months ago, I'm getting this diamond. If you go to any store and you ask them for green diamonds, they will laugh at you and say, nope, we don't have them. Sorry, go somewhere else. I have green diamonds for you. Green, next to red, green is the rarest color diamonds in the world. You have red and purple, which are like basically unheard of, and then you have green. The most famous green diamond in the world is called the Dresden Green. It's considered to be the twin to the Hope Diamond. I held that Dresden Green in my hand. This is rarity. So now, I always love green. You can always, if I'm using green tanzanite, I use Savorite, I use peridot, I love green. but when could I ever bring you green diamonds? This is such a moment that we've been able to get these. And I have some coming up in June as well. But it's always the most limited that I have that I can offer you is the green diamonds. I'm gonna go to the champagne. My friend Jen called me before. And it was right after I got off air, and she's like, hi, you did so good on air. And I'm like, thanks. And she's like, okay, wait, which one should I get? I'm in love with the earring. I want the earring and I want the ring. I'll show you the ring that we're talking about in a minute. So she said to me, I said, Jen, you have blue eyes, get the blue. She goes, no, 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 no. She goes, those champagne, she goes, Carol, I love that they're neutral. I love that I can wear those like literally every single night when I go out. I could wear that champagne diamond earring. It would match every single thing I own. I'm never, ever gonna get bored of it. I love that the diamonds are like flickering. She goes, and she literally says to me, she goes, oh my God, she goes, imagine like when we go out to dinner and there's candlelight in front of us and that candlelight is reflecting off my earring. Yeah, it's a facelift. It is everything you ever imagined you would want when you see those diamonds flickering around your face. Let's talk about the 2.5 inches and where it hits you. Maybe we can see Victoria, because I want you to see how the earring plays when you wear it. It is super lightweight, but here you go. You'll see that at 2.5 inches, it's just going right below her jawbone. What that does is that takes your eyes, when people look at you, they're looking at your face. They are not looking what's going on under the earring, which is a place that nobody ever wants to go over 40 years old. You know, that whole like thing that goes on under like your neck, your chin area. Oh my God, I hate it so much. So this is actually a facelift in a diamond earring because it takes the eye and it brings your eye to the cheekbone. It brings the eye to your eyes. It takes it completely away from under the chin. Is that the greatest thing you ever heard? So not only are you getting this beautiful linear stiletto look, it's vintage and heirloom all at once. You will pass these down. They are easy to wear and they are super lightweight. You have 1 full carat of diamonds. The blue is the most beautiful teal blue. If you have blue eyes or if you want something more dramatic, they're very dramatic in the blue. It's like really intense, high pop.
That blue is so gorgeous.
It's incredible. The green is the most rare.
By the way, if you want the blue, unfortunately we're down to, I've got a dozen left. So those are about to sell out. And just so you know, as a weekly deal drop, especially if you're brand new to watching us, the deal ends on Sunday. So, or it ends when it sells out. We've already sold out of one option. That was last night. It sold, it sold out completely in our show last night, and the blue is down to about a dozen left. And I think if you have to choose, if you missed out on the white, go for the champagne, you know, because that's sort of like a classic. Yeah. But for me, with this design specifically, I think the wow is going for the color, either the blue or that green, because it's so wildly unexpected. And when I was writing my notes on this, I wrote 2 words, well, really 3, fun or fancy. That was what came into my mind. I thought, then this could be really fun and really cool, or they could be really fancy if you need them to be. I so agree with you. Yeah.
I so agree with you about that. And I mean, those are gonna go from like church all the way to cocktails. And I love that. I love thinking like, okay, what am I gonna wear? I have to show up every Saturday at temple or Sunday at church. Can I wear something, because I'm gonna wear the same dress like every other week because I only have a certain number of dresses. But what can I do that's gonna dress it up? And like it's Easter this Sunday. Don't you wish you had this earring home for Easter? Tomorrow night I'm getting to do the second night of Passover with my family. I will be wearing this earring and I will post pictures on Instagram at Carol Brody for you.
We love it.
It's a timeless classic.
Okay, I wanna mention the necklace because it's the identical design. We have 3 color options left here. It's 18 inches long, but what I really love, Carol really does think through this so well. She gives you options. You can go 16 or 18 inches. 16, 17, and 18. Yeah. Yes. So 16, 17, or 18 on the clasp in the back. It's a lobster claw clasp. And again, you have that same Y, I love it's the Y design. So you have diamonds right here, and then it drips down to the elongated section. This is elongating, it's sexy, it's fun. I think it's incredibly, incredibly versatile. Whether you want to wear it up tight and you're wearing it with a blouse, or you've got something that's a little higher in the neckline and you want this to drop down the front, it's just a really great look. So that's available, and only a couple dozen of each. Kevin, my producer, just gave me an update. And I do want to show you this, and it looks like we're down to only 1 color as well. So we featured this one last night. I sound a little bit like a broken record, don't I?
That's okay.
This marquee we had in 2 colors. Unfortunately, that color is sold out. We have Victoria, we don't have that one, but we do have the black diamond one I have on my finger. And now I have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just give me like 30 seconds on it.
It's funny. First of all, the black one is the one I was telling everybody to get, interestingly enough. Okay, this is 1.75 carats of diamonds. The thing I need to tell you, this is a diamond tattoo ring. My diamond tattoo rings have never not been a customer pick. They always are. It's 18 karat gold plated over sterling silver. The diamonds are so huge in this ring. I call this the crown ring, the diamond tattoo crown ring. I just want to tell you that normally, in 1 carat of diamonds, you usually have 100 diamonds equals 1 carat. These diamonds are so big that in 1 carat, 18 of these diamonds make up 1 carat. So I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but let me just put it to this way. When you're looking at them and you're saying, wow, those diamonds are huge, those aren't pave. Those are individually cut, very large diamonds. The result is, on your hand, this is unreal. It is the one ring that you will have that screams. If this is April is Diamond Month, this is the largest amount of diamond weight I have ever put into a tattoo ring. It's almost 2 full carats. And how about the comfort?
Oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. I mean, you can type, you can drive, you can change the baby's diapers, whatever you got going on. You'll be the most fabulous diaper changer ever. But look how pretty this is. Even from a distance, it's such a great statement style ring. And basically put it on any finger, really comfortable. It's a true collector's ring. Like, this is really fun and funny.
That's a real Carol Brody rarity. So if you collect my diamond tattoo rings,